Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Groove Asia Nation. I am Karen Allen. I'm the VP of Live Events here at Groove Asia. And I have my co-host here with me, which is Michael Krzaginski from France. How are you doing, Michael? Awesome, awesome. Well, today we're going to be
Hello,
talking about
Karen. Hello.
hello, hello. Glad that you're here with me. Can't tell you that how much I'm so glad you're here. But we're going to be talking today about Groove Member because we have the Groove Member 5 Day Challenge is coming up, and we want to tell you the how important it is to build community and to have visibility and to have value and having those kind of aspects parts of your entities part of your business as you give value and as you communicate with your customers and prospects. Well, before we get started, just a little housekeeping. If you are here with us live, put in hashtag live. And if you are here on the replay, put in hashtag replay. We would like to hear from you and hear what you have to say about the subject. We do read them all. Okay, great. Well, Michael, so glad that you're here with me to talk about Groove Member visibility and value. These are exciting times, and as the community, as we have coming, Groove Asia being a community, and as we have built it up, and we have been um, receiving value and giving value, and as more people join our community, is definitely a spread in the word around the world around the world. So let's
Yeah,
start with what we
true.
have now. Yeah, true. We
So
actually got it.
maybe we have a maybe we have a little delay, so I'm sorry for that. Yes, today with Karen, we would like to talk about visibility and value. Visibility because you digital marketing is about personal branding, or maybe branding if you already have a brand, and
Right.
it's about accepting to be visible in and you can bring value only yourself, or you can also decide to build a community. So we talk about that, and
Mm-hmm.
because we are using the platform, the Groove platform, you probably know that inside the Groove platform, your application called Groovemember that permits entrepreneurs to build that value uh, inside the membership site. So you can
Mm-hmm.
promote free memberships or paid memberships, and you can do that trying to develop the value not only of your brand, not only about yourself, but also about the community you decide to create. So it's a huge opportunity for online entrepreneurs uh, because lots of brands um, don't don't realize that the human factor is important. So community is important way to be known and respected and
Mm-hmm.
appreciated, trusted by people, and that way people will buy services or products from you. So let's talk about that.
You're right. You're so right. Visibility is important, especially when you're first starting off, when you're first starting out and building your business. And a lot of things that what you want to do when you do first want to start out. I mean, we're going to go a little bit into personal branding just briefly, but as we had a very enlightening session with Chinyu Tan, which our Chief Marketing Officer, just earlier today for me, earlier today, and we talked about personal branding and how you should, when you're first starting off, to leverage authoritative figures in your niche. Just so you can get out there and you can get out there and you could be seen and you could elevate your authority because you're being trained by those people, which kind of elevates you and you leverage that. So you do want to take your selfies, in our Groove community, Groove Asia community, when we're doing our meetings and our workshops and our webinars, we're like, do the selfie challenge and take your picture and post it. And it just shows that you were there. It gives you some kind of authority to say that you were there, I attended. It provides your social proof. It helps with you getting yourself out there. So when people come and check you out, they go, "Oh, okay, they have been involved." What are your takes on that, Michael?
I think the first thing is about how you want people perceive you, and
Hmm.
if you are visible in social networks like LinkedIn, for instance, it's a good move because if you are a professional, if you want people perceive you as a professional, you should be visible on social networks like LinkedIn, or you can also choose Facebook. Other social networks can be used, but maybe the my advice will be to focus on LinkedIn and Facebook at first.
Hmm.
You can also be visible on Twitter, on Instagram, but each social network has its own rules and states of art. So
Right.
you should consider being visible also for social no search engine optimization
Hmm.
perspective, because if you are clear enough about how you want people perceive you, search engine will also know how to make you visible. So if someone type expert in this, and
Hmm.
you presented yourself as an expert in this topic, so you will be, of course, a search engine will show your your link in the first page, maybe the first pages, maybe the first one. And so it's important to be uh, clear about what all you want people perceive you. I would recommend you invest in content marketing. So content
Hmm.
marketing is very important. It's blog posts, videos, podcasts, infographics,
Hmm.
uh, and those content should be valuable, engaging, uh, and also shareable and it will attract for you more visibility.
Right.
So yeah.
I do want to say when you was talking about social media marketing, find you do have to know where your audience is, because if your audience is not on Facebook, you being visible on Facebook is not going to really hit to your people that you want to speak with and who you want to do business with. If you're with a lot of younger people, Instagram, TikTok are the way to go, because Facebook is for us older generation. At least that's what my kid tells me. She's like, yeah, that's for the old folks. But it is a good way to keep building getting your community together once you get started and you have gotten some traction and you get going. So personal branding is very important when you're starting off and creating authority for yourself in your niche. Now, the second thing is when you got an authority and you start moving, you get some traction in order to grow and to scale your business. It's a good idea to start building community, and community is the way that people are doing business now, which is a lot different from what we were doing like 5-10 years ago. But community is what's sustaining people, because that's a way that you can provide more value and have a more direct contact with your target audience. When you're just having your emails, I mean having your emails and doing email marketing, which is great, but just having a place for people to gather, which is great. Now, Michael, I know we've been doing this GLUs for about a year now, and Groove Age has been in existence for a year and a half, and we have been building this community with Groove Asia. And we did have the opportunity just recently where our community was able to get together and see each other face to face when we went to the breakthrough retreat in Langkawi, Malaysia. and just about 2 weeks ago. So the end of April, beginning of May, which was awesome in building and strengthening that community there. Now we knew there's more people in this community who wasn't able to come, but hopefully we get to see you again in October, be able to see you in October to strengthen, so you can strengthen and grow along with us. But community is very important, and that is what Groove Asia is pretty much working with community and building out the community. Same software with Groove.cm, but we are focusing on building you and your business here. So and then with that and with the community, we are able to provide more value because we have those workshops, we have those events, we have those um, private sessions for those who are in on the project team or on the team. But we just have a lot of different things that you can get involved in to help build and scale yourself. But when you're doing with your own business and you're building community, then you can provide opportunities for your clients, for your constituents, and you can have build out courses, you can build out different you can have books and everything that's available to just your people, just because they're on the inside. You know how we always say, we'll see you on the inside, we'll see you on the inside when you buy this, join this, register for that, sign up for this, that, and the other. We'll see you on the inside. And that's how it is with your community. People want to be on the inside, people want to be included, not excluded. They want to be on the inside. They want to know like they got a little something, something extra that everyone else didn't get. So that is a great way for people to for you to have that community element as part of your business when you are starting to grow your business, right? And it also helps, like Michael, you were saying, it helps with your SEO and your marketing because you have stuff that you're giving and you're just all over the place, but you have for your people, and you can become an influencer to that group of people. They'll be looking for you because they know that they're getting value from you, and they will continue to come back to you when they need something, or if they have a question, or if they have an issue. So you're providing easy leads. Okay. They're providing easy leads for yourself and for your business. If you need extra time to, if you can get leads from your people that you already have with you when you coming up with something new, you already have a group of people that you already have a group of people that you can market to. And I do find this when we have a lot of the gurus who come on and going to show you how to do things. And you're like, look, I started this business 30 seconds ago and I've already made $2 million. And you're like, what? What? I could do this. But little do they tell you they've been doing this forever, and they have a community of people that they can market to already. They have a list of people that they can that trust them, that believe in them, that can show them the way. And so when something new does come up, it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all. I see Michael left us for a little bit, but I'm sure he's going to be on in just a moment. So that's a good way of having a community built out as an element of your business, and you should do that. And the way that we have that where you can do that with your on your Groove Asia platform is through Groovemember. Now, Groovemember is a platform where you can have people to come in to part of get access to the things that you offer. You know, you can build out your courses on Groovemember. You can give your people different levels of access to your content in Groovemember, and you can keep track of who you have and what they're doing in Groovemember. Those are the things that's going to help you to grow and scale your business. Okay. And the lucky thing for you guys is because for those who are here watching us live here today, is that, and I hope for those who are doing the replay, it's not too late because we are going to be doing, Groove Asia is going to be doing a 5-day challenge on Groove Member on how you can use that app in order to grow and scale your business. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to start on Monday, the 15th through the 19th at 9 a.m. GMT plus 8. So that's Hong Kong, Singapore time. So if you're here in the East Coast of the United States, uh, like me, that's going to be Sunday night at 9 p.m. East Coast, USA. Okay, so our CTO, Nicholas McIntosh, is taking 5 days out of his time and he's going to train us on how to use Groovemember. What are the portals? How you do the courses? How you do the modules? How you put your classes? How all of that works. So don't miss that. As Michael and I were saying, that community is very important. It's a way that you can increase your visibility and provide value to your people, okay? To increase your visibility and to provide value. So we do know Tyra's going to be there. Yes, she's definitely going to be there. That is great. And if you are coming, make sure you sign up. Go to grooveasia.cm /challenge. So that's grooveasia.cm, and the link is right there below me, grooveasia.cm /challenge, because we're going to start promptly at 9. So 9 GMT plus 8, 9 a.m. GMT plus 8. So you make sure you get, and this, make sure you get registered. And this is not going to be recorded, not going to be recorded. So you need to be there so you can see and don't miss out. And also as a component for being there and sharing this information with us at the time, you do will have an opportunity to ask questions at the end of the challenge. So we do provide like 15 minutes or so for you to ask questions at the end, but you have to be in the room. And like I say, it's not going to be recorded. So if you miss it, you just miss it. I'm sorry, and you just have to get it another way. Might be available, but it won't be free. It won't be free. So this will be a time to get free trainer right now. All right. Well, like I see your audio is still kind of messed up a little bit, and I'm not able to hear you just yet. So we're going to keep on going about visibility through community. Okay, and also we was talking about visibility through community. It has a power. You got power of building and leveraging online communities to enhance your reach, your engagement, and your overall visibility. And this is a way to do this in Groovemember, where you can go into those communities, um, introduce yourself, provide some value as your personal brand, as a personal company, and then once you do that, you can always draw those people into your community, and using Groovemember that way you have something that you can offer that people can be interested in so they can grow themselves. Okay, so in online those online communities where you want to go into and introduce yourself, as a part of your own personal branding, like Michael said, social media groups, forums, blogs, um, comment on different people posts. You can do that because when people comment and you say something real interesting, you better believe they're going to be clicking on your photo picture to find out who you are. Okay, you're going to do that, and dedicated community platforms hosted by other brands. So those are some action steps that you can do when you're going to, as a personal brand, get yourself out there. And then once you get yourself out there and you're doing those things, people will start coming to you. When people start coming to you, then you can draw them into your community, and then you have set of services or things you want to that you want to deliver that you want to deliver. So
Do you hear me, Karen,
yes,
now?
I
I don't.
can.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I
I'm
can.
sorry. I have a connection issues. I'm not very far. I'm in France. Is France far from you, Karen? Not anymore. I mean,
Not
we are
anymore.
living in the world where we can communicate with all the world, and you can build your community
Mhm.
all over the world. It's what we do. We are doing with Groove Asia
Yes.
and I Summit community. We are. Um, Around I would say between 20 and 30 people who are engaged and actively working developing the content
Yes.
of Groove Asia, because we believe in the force of the community.
Hmm.
It's a very powerful way to do a marketing, because you need to be trusted, and you can get that trust from people. People can also generate the content. People can generate people, yeah, of course. But people can generate your content, can do testimonials. It's very powerful, and if you can use that, it can be um, you can also create partnerships, because if you create a community, those people can collaborate together, and you can partnership with people who, for instance, if you in your community you have someone who is already famous, for instance, for he can promote your events, the community's events, into his own community, and everybody in the community
Yes.
can do that. So
Win-win.
yeah, it can be very valuable.
Hmm.
There is something also that you can do is using the platform Groove Asia Groove software, because as you know, the feature, the application we use inside Groove is called Groovemember. It's a
Hmm.
membership site. If you don't know what a membership site is, maybe you should go and see what is the application inside Groove called Groovemember.
Hmm.
I would say a few words about Groovemember right now. It's a way you can put value behind a wall. I mean, you of course you're it's good to provide value through social networks, but I consider the value you can give, even if it's a good value, should be like samples, and the core of your know-how, because you have a know-how.
Hmm.
This know-how should be behind a wall. So you can have a membership site, a free membership site, even if it's free. People pay with their email address.
Hmm.
It's good, because after that you will be able to send them emails and to promote paid offers, products or services. But they need to give you something in exchange of that value. And the way to do that is to put that value behind the credentials. So people sign up and they receive an email with login and password,
Hmm.
and after that they can access the good value you want
Yes.
to give to them. So for instance, if you did a live stream, a 1 hour webinar, a course, maybe on YouTube you can share the first 10 minutes of it,
Hmm.
and with in the comment, if you want to see the rest of the show, you need to click here,
Right.
and they understand that they need to sign up, and they receive the credentials, and they go and see the content.
Hmm.
That way, that's a way you could be have the valuable process. I mean, you the KPI is the number of members you could convince to join you. So yeah, with Groove you can do that, and in the next
Right.
week for the challenge for 5 days, around 1 hour, maybe more than 1 hour a day, with Nicholas McIntosh as a specialist. We will look at the oh we can do that, or we can create that membership site and make your brand, your community, and the value you bring grow. oh, we can do that. We will see that in challenge. So don't be late. Be
Right.
with us live.
Right. Michael, when you were talking about how you can give a little snippet part of your information, and then you to see the rest of it, you need to come into a sign in and register. That's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do with Groove Asia. In some of our events we do the first, there's like two I know of that we did the first 30 minutes. Everyone could see all over YouTube for free the first 30 minutes, but you had to come and register or sign up and get into the Zoom room in order to see the rest of the workshop, to be part of the rest of the workshop. And those that were made it into the workshop were the ones that were able to engage with the trainer,
Q&A.
and the trainer, yeah, personally. I mean, you could ask your question if you had something get stuck. You can, and that's what community is all about. It's not maybe for everyone, or people need to find their tribe in order to do that, but it's a way for you to um, get personal with your people, with your tribe, with your target audience, and provide value to them. It's kind of like
Yeah,
you giving them a little kudos for being inside with you. you know, give them the kudos of being inside with you. But yes, very
it's
important.
more than just the value of the information you give. It's
Hmm.
also your personality, the personality of yourself, and also your community will have a community. I mean, if you, for instance, on internet, you can have haters, people who you create bad comments under your content. So if you have a community, people will defend you against that. They will. Counter those comments and say, no, you're not allowed to say this here. Please leave, or something like that. I mean, you won't even have to defend
Right,
yourself again at
right.
X. I mean, your community. So it's not only about the content. It's also about something more deeper.
Hmm.
Um Something about trust, about yeah, humanity,
Yeah,
and and
loyalty
and
and all that.
yeah,
Loyalty.
if you appreciate, I mean, you cannot be appreciated by everyone because your personality. I mean, we yourself probably when you see someone on the internet, yeah, oh, I prefer this person because he's, I don't know, you don't know why, but I mean, people don't really know why they trust you, but you so when you have the chance to have that kind of community,
Hmm.
you should nurture that community and
Yes.
give them not only value but also your attention. You need to pay attention about their needs, about what the topics they're interested in. So you need to ask them
Right.
questions
Right.
and to permit them also to talk because lots of entrepreneurs, I mean, I don't know if your target is entrepreneurs. I mean, those people, we are all entrepreneurs, and it can be overwhelming, and people feel alone
Hmm.
working on what they do.
Right.
So creating a community is something very valuable because even if we live in an open world,
Hmm.
the truth is that people feel alone, working on what they are. So hopefully, with internet, you can find the perfect community for you. If you are passionate about, I don't know, music, certain kind of music, you can find a community, even if it's a tiny. With internet, you can find it. If you're interested about a topic as very specialized in, I don't know what, technical side, you can also find. So um, you can create such community yourself. But it's a lot of work.
Right. And like Nicholas McIntyre, he's our CTO, who says that trust, and that's when you're building community and people in your membership areas, trust is the real understanding shines through. People who get you, people who resonating with your content, resonate with what you're doing. Those are the people who are going to be drawn to you. Those are the people who are going to trust you. Those are the people who are going to come looking for you when they have an issue because they trust you, they
Mhm.
understand you and what you're trying to
Yeah,
do.
good.
Yes, they're
Of
really
course.
doing that.
I love that. And I see a comment from Craig Schroeder asking, is there a link that lists all of the past challenges? I would say you can go to the Groove Asia YouTube channel and in the playlist,
Resources. Go to
yeah, and
resources.
also you
The
can
Groove
go to
Asia
Groove, yeah, Groove Asia forward slash grooveasia.cm forward slash resources. You
resources.
can you can you can find that, and you will find a link through to go to the YouTube channel, and also in the YouTube channel in the playlist section you can find that. So
Yes.
I'm looking for the link resources.
Yes, the
I will type it.
grooveasia.cm/resources is a great place for you to go to see the past replays of the past replays of the past 5 day challenges and also sign up for the current one. So that is the place to go. And not only that, but all the workshops that we have coming up are, are going to be on that page. So definitely do that. Now, as part of our community with Groove Asia, we do also have the Power Hour, and the Power Hour does meet on Fridays and Wednesday morning, GMT plus 8 at 9 a.m. And that's Hong Kong, Singapore time in the United States. That's 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And that is just a chance, an opportunity for the community to come here and to work on whatever you want to work on. Hopefully, you work on the things that we're doing because on our 5 day challenges, we do have a little homework and a task and uh, um, a challenge for you to finish where you can win cash and prizes when you submit your work in. So it just gives you an opportunity because, like Michael was saying, when you're an entrepreneur, especially a digital entrepreneur, it can be very lonely, sitting behind the screen and it's just you trying to make things happen. So when you're got other people around you, when you're working on something and you see other people on your screen, they're working on something else too, it kind of makes it's like we're all in here together, even though sometimes we're not working on the same thing, but we're all in here together. Now, wouldn't that be nice if you're all working together and you're working together on in the Groovemember in the Groovemember site? You have people in your community working on the same courses, people in your community working on your same content at one time. Might be a place where you could provide a space for people in your community to work on the value that you provide in your Groove membership. Just a thought. Just a thought. All right, Michael, we are coming to the end. I'm so glad that you guys have come to share this time. And like I said, if you're with us live, do hashtag live. And if you are here on the replay, put in hashtag replay. We do like hearing your comments. And we're looking forward to seeing all of you in our next challenge that's coming up. Like I say, it's coming up
Yeah,
this Monday. This Monday. So you don't have
and
too long.
don't forget and don't forget that all we are doing at Groove Asia is about freedom because we are dedicated for your success. And I don't know for you, but for us, it's clear that we want to help more people to get that freedom all
Yes.
over the world, and we can do that together. It's a vision we had, and we share with Simon Leong and John Chung, who are the creator of the that Groove Asia community. So
Hmm.
we really encourage you to join us if you believe that yeah, freedom is great. You can get that freedom, but let's get that freedom together. And it's a journey. There is a learning curve. I mean, being an entrepreneur can be you have and digital marketing is a large topic. So uh, let's do that together. Lots of things we can learn together and help each other. So that's the sense, the reason of that community. So
Right.
join us. Welcome.
Right. Nicholas teasing you guys what's to come. He's going to be training. He's going to be training. So whatever's he has for us, we know it's going to be huge. It's going to be a game changer. And we are so excited, excited, excited about Monday and what is to come. But just to wrap things up, like I say, get yourself branded, start a community, and put your content in the Groovemember so people, so your tribe can come to you and you can give them consistently start giving them value. Well, we
Yeah,
do.
and Nicolas is an expert. I mean, Nicolas is a CTO of Groove Asia, so this coming training will be huge because he said he prepared something amazing. So
Right.
let's challenge him in few days.
Right. Well, thank you. So good evening, good morning, and good night. And we'll see you the next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.